This is Stardew Valley, and this is Baldur's Gate. People gravitate towards Stardew Valley to escape the stresses of their own lives, and people turn to Baldur's Gate to make themselves more stressed for some reason. No, I'm serious. Once in Baldur's Gate, I put down a cloud of daggers instead of a healing spell, and then I cried for half an hour. So, what would happen if we were to mix the two? This is Baldur's Valley, a mod that replaces Elliot and Leah with Astarion and Karlach. And in combination with this mod, which gives Astarion his very own hard events, he becomes a fully fledged romanceable character. This mod ended up being surprisingly really sweet, and of course, also just a little bit questionable. I mean, yeah, I can't say I've ever been sworn at by a Stardew NPC before, but it was a great time with a lot of surprises. I'm gonna make my same farmer as always. I feel like my skin tone usually is giving raw chicken. We need to start thinking in like vampire sense. Yeah. I feel like they like coffins. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be funny though. Coffin. Cause I'm sick. Guys get it? Ha. Yeah. Everything is drama for just being dramatic. We can go for drama. I don't know if this seems like a place Astarion would hang out. I love that they've just taken Elliot's cabin and been like, make it spooky. I like that he still keeps the little flower outside though. I think that's a nice touch. We'll just kind of like camp outside his door until he like decides to leave. I feel like this is how Act 1, oh my God. Oh, the red eyes look so cool. I really like the sprite. Guys, act normal. If anyone's eaten garlic today, go brush your teeth right now. Oh my God. I forgot. I haven't romanced Astarion before properly. So I forgot just how bad, like, the flirting is. Not bad, just, like, very in your face. I'm all out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice as your welcome. He immediately called me darling. We just got here. I didn't know if he'd be really standoffish or really flirty as the first introduction, and it seems we've found our answer. The name's Astarion. His little shit-eating grin. How good are the portraits? It's so good. He's also, like, giving raw chicken, which makes me feel really seen. Oh, and he's gone. So he's, like, really flirty, but actually kind of wants nothing to do with us at the same time. What are his likes, by the way? Incredible question. Astarion, he has, like, expensive taste. He loves wine, pomegranate, star shards, spicy eels, sweet gem, fairy dust, and caviar. Yeah, the way I would collapse into a bowl directly in front of him. Well, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the video. Not the garlic. Garlic is not on the liked list. We could try give him garlic. There's not like a standout. Maybe we'll do like fairy dust because it's pretty. I just want to try it like once. Well, that was our entire opportunity to see him. He was literally out for like half an hour and he locked himself in his room again. Wait, guys, sorry. Side note, we should go say hi to Karlach. So Karlach likes algae soup, survival burger. Okay, we're immediately going with burger. I love the like the taste with these two characters is so different. So for Astarion, we have to give him like fairy dust. And for Karlach, we can just like throw her a burger and she's like, fuck yeah, burger. She looked so cool. Hello, it's nice to meet you. On the side quest for this video, have a burger. Hell yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, no worries. Okay, I feel really bad. Like I've gone to give Karlach a burger and been like, I love her. And then Astarion, I'm like, okay, I've got you fairy dust, but I also kind of want to give you like a garlic as an experiment. I want to see what happens when you give him like fairy dust. This come from a pixie? Oh wait, he has unique dialogue for this one. An honest to God's pixie? I want to see if his other gifts have as well. I almost don't want to give him the garlic. Almost. I'll give him some fairy dust after and just hope he doesn't hate me. I just have to do it. I didn't realize he swore. Chad wouldn't put up with this shit. Okay, so we're immediately fucked up a little bit, but it's chill. It's so like whiplash seeing like a Stardew character swear, but I'm like, of course it's like literally Astarion. Anyway, on that note, there's quite a few heart events actually. There is a 2 heart event, a 3 heart event, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9, and 10. I forgot 10. Oh, we're already at 2 hearts, actually. We're so naturally drawn to each other, but I think that's enough for today. But before we continue, I am so excited to announce that this video is sponsored by HyperX and their new microphones, the Quadcast 2 and the Quadcast 2S. This microphone I'm recording with today is the Quadcast 2, and I wouldn't be surprised if you think it looks a little familiar, as the previous editions of these microphones have been so incredibly popular with so many streamers, gamers, and content creators all around the world, and for good reason. If you loved the original Quadcasts, then don't worry, because HyperX has still kept the features that made it so immensely popular in the first place, while still coming through with a crazy amount of upgrades. For example, my personal favorite feature from the old Quadcasts, tap tap to mute, has not gone anywhere. Both mics also feature an increased recording quality, with the Quadcast 2 and 2S recording at 96 and 192 kilohertz respectively. Both mics also feature this gorgeous new aluminium frame, as well as an easily removable shock mount, which makes portability so easy if you're on the go a lot. Each mic also has 4 cardioid patterns, which provide great adaptability for any recording environment. These patterns, as well as the gain of the mic itself, can be changed from one single knob. This new way to change the cardioid patterns also means you don't have to Alt-Tab to change it from any software if you're in the middle of doing something. In terms of the Quadcast 2S specifically, the RGB customization is absolutely a little bit insane, with over 16 million RGB combinations. This means you can let your creativity run absolutely wild, and match the mic to any setup theme you have, or just general vibe you might have in mind. So here I am customizing the 2S, starting off of course with just some solid color, and then this really cool blinking effect, but then I think everything gets crazy once you realize you can customize individual lights within the mic, which I was obsessed with for a while, and then of course layering effects on top of each other to create such unique looks. So if you're interested in one of the new Quadcasts, make sure to click the link in the top of the description. And thank you so much to HyperX for working with me. I have been a fan of so many of your products for a long time, and it is an honor to be a part of the HyperX family. Let's just like get some rest. Oh, it's raining. I feel like this makes sense. Like a gloomy introduction. So my prediction for his character, which I'm pretty sure is like actually how the story goes, is Astarion, like he just kind of plays as a flirt. So like no one actually gets to know him properly, which is so interesting. So I don't know if this like mod will do the same thing. I still can't get over the cabin. I think it's so good. Surely the inside will also be different then. Oh. Okay. Oh my god! It looks so sick in here. Wait, this is so good. I really love that he has all this like beautiful furniture, but he still has elements of boy room, like the singular like light bulb. There's a whole piano in here? Oh, he's fancy. Again, like I love that he has a piano, but like a single bed. Oh man, maybe it's a metaphor that he doesn't want to let anyone in. Anyway, Maddie, I wasn't expecting company. Well, I don't believe you came all this way simply to gawk at me, pretty as I am. And being covered in dirt is part of your charm, I take it. I think being covered in dirt just a little bit is quite nice. It's like nature's perfume. Don't actually do that, chat. Don't walk up to people covered in dirt, please. Well, I mean, you're like Twitch viewers, so I feel like all of you kind of have like a musk already. Like, I feel like all of you smell a little bit like dirt just to begin with. Okay, hear me out. My husband has a cologne called Graveyard Dirt, and it smells so good. Okay, quick question. Are you undead? We've already gone off on like a tangent. Oh, I mean, some of us have to work for a living. What is it you do all day? Wanted to get to know you better. Tell me about yourself. Do we be an asshole, or do we actually be nice and ask questions? I think we'll be nice. Yeah, kill him with kindness. I wish I were undead. I'd be so much less anxious. Yeah, true. Anyway, just want to get to know you better. Tell me about yourself. What is there to tell? It's all rather boring, really. I know it's not. I played Baldur's Gate. Open up. Open up. Do you think that'll work, guys? I spend most of my time writing. Interesting. So I think because he is technically Elliot, like his NPC, he has still got like a lot of the carryovers from Elliot, but I feel like writing really suits his character. I bought this little cabin just a year prior to your being here and started my writing endeavors. I started to write to get some coin and, well, as a form of self-healing, I suppose. I haven't exactly made any groundbreaking poetry or novels yet, but it's enough for me. Always living the little humble life. Why, you always look impressed, Maddie. You really believe I can make it as an author? I'm gonna be nice again, okay? I'm choosing kindness. Just joined. Who is this grandpa? Don't you dare say that about, well, actually, you might have actually just made a really good judgment. He's like hundreds of years old. He is kind of someone's grandpa. Wait, I don't want to think about that. Anyway, moving on. Tell me, what kind of books do you like? Okay, so it does have the, like, Elliot-esque part of the cutscene. It's just a little bit altered. I just looked down at chat. Can you all stop saying gilf? Guys, you know what? I feel like he's a mystery. Vilf? No, Vilf is not any better. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're going mystery because I feel like he's a mystery and I'm trying to like unlock him. Unlock? No, read the book. Mystery. Okay. Anyway, it's definitely an exciting genre. Maybe there's more to you than I thought. I'll remember that. Well, enough talk about me. You probably know a lot about plants, don't you? Yeah, you just assuming that because I smell a lot like dirt. I'll have you know, I've killed every houseplant I've ever had. Ooh, would you mind taking a look at this rose here? I'm afraid I've been doing it more harm than good. Interesting. Okay, so that's the first first heart event. I love the cabin. I want to inspect his room, just as any great first-time guest does. It's an empty cubby. Necromancy of Thay. That's really cool. I love when like the mods have like interactive rooms. Looks like Astarion is trying to grow a bonsai tree. Looks cool so far. Oh, I like picturing Astarion have nice hobbies because I haven't finished Baldur's Gate. I'm up to Act 3, so all I've seen is pain and suffering. So it's very like healing to see him with his little bonsai tree. It's a mini palm imported from the Calico Desert. Okay, this is cute. You've been very inspiring, my dear. Now I must think. We met yesterday. The only people who are allowed to call me my dear after meeting me once are like those sweet old ladies in the street. If a random man calls you dear, it's the most mortifying thing ever. But if like a kind old lady calls you like love or dear, I'm like, that's gonna keep me going for the rest of the week. Anyway, should we give him more fairy dust? I think we should, because there's actually like a 3-heart event. So all we need to do is get him up 1 heart and then we're fine. We actually just need to go to the saloon between 3 and 11. All right, guys, are we ready to go in? It's 3 o'clock. It's time. Oh, I'll take your order in a few moments. Thanks, Gus. Appreciate it, man. Oh my god, there he is. He does really stand out against the rest of the townsfolk. He is kind of a little bit translucent. Well, I guess he is like literally a vampire. Hello, Maddie. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax after a rather arduous writing session. Bartender, 2 of your finest wines, please. There's Gilf. No, we're not referring, no, yay Gilf. Guys, no. Every time Astarion comes on the screen, you can't say Gilf. Who is this diva? See, why aren't we calling him diva? I feel like Astarion is much more diva than Gilf. Who is this diva? There you go, sir. Thanks, Gus. Ooh, wait, we should do a toast too. To Pelican Town, to our friendship, to my good health, or to your doom. Trying to think of the most Astarion one. He'd probably say this. I'm gonna go friendship. Except does that like give the wrong message? Because we are trying to romance him. We're just gonna go friendship and hope for the best. Can I offer you some free advice, darling? Do try to think out the box. Just a little. Fuck it. What? This is such whiplash from regular Stardew Valley. I should have gone with to his good health. Here's to us. Wait, so did he go like, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, sure. Here's to us, I guess. Strong stuff. He's hitting a little dance. He's doing a little jig. What is going on? Has the word fuck ever been uttered in the Stardrop Saloon? I don't know, but I'm now tipsy. So much just happened. Oh my god. And he's just immediately gone back home. Tipsy at 3:20 p.m. on a Wednesday. Oh yeah, living the dream. Okay. And now we're no longer drunk. That was a lot to process. I thought that like, you know, maybe pumping the brakes a little bit and doing the friendship option would be good, but he genuinely just swore at me and then hit a dance. Man said, fuck it, drank a giant thing of wine and hit a little jig before vanishing back home. He's like not socially awkward, he's awkwardly social. We now have a 4-heart event we can do. Hello. He just stands in the corner ominously. Hey man, I'm here to give you some fairy dust. Wait, would you like a burger? These are usually for Karlak, but I feel like you might enjoy one. Damn, Astarion does not like burgers. Oh, darling, no, we must have standards. Okay, to be fair, I get it. I think burgers are honestly pretty overwhelming. That's like a weird sentence, but like there's too much going on. Anyway, sorry. We need to counteract that and make him actually like us again. Okay, everything's good. What's he at right now? 4. I would rather shove frozen raw onion down my throat than eat a burger. That's a really specific comparison. Anyway, we have our 4-heart event now. It's like 9:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m., which makes me feel like it's gonna be something interesting. Maybe like some random late night like confession going on. Don't mind us. We're just gonna quickly How would he know? 9 p.m. Perfect. Oh, bye. What does he do at 9 p.m.? He goes and stares out the window. God, he's so thoughtful. Oh, yeah, don't mind me. Oh, sorry. The window wasn't good enough. Oh, I felt like I was just watching like a little hamster walk from each side of its enclosure. Sorry, Astarion's not really like giving hamster. Anyway, can Shane roll a 20 to get his life together? Insane Shane stray. Poor man. On that note, we're just going to go to the beach, which is just out here. Everything's fine. Ooh, hello. Hi, Maddie. You know, I've been thinking, and I think there's something I should tell you. Nothing big or terrible. Just a small little detail about me that hasn't come up naturally. Oh, of course. I wonder what the small little detail is. The tiny insignificant detail. What could this be? It's just that I happen to be, what's the best way to put this? It's okay, Diva. Take your time. A vampire? I like that he's not quite sure. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Look, like we've got Karlak walking around as well. Surely the townsfolk, they've got to be chill with this. To be fair, I still think a vampire is better than like Clint or like Pierre, or like Lewis, or like half of the men in the town. This is great. Or Shane. You've really got it out for Shane, haven't you, Treb? Things haven't really changed. I'm still the same lovable rogue. My smile just happens to be a little sharper. I'll go with the nice option, even though going with like the nice chill option last time made him swear at me. So I'm just gonna be nice again and hope it works this time. Thank you for telling me. I only wish you'd confided in me sooner. Aww. We're all entitled to our secrets, darling. Oh, he is mildly troubled here. Okay, shouldn't have brought it up. It's all good. That was nice though. Well, I won't keep you any longer, but you're welcome to stay if you wish. That was a really nice one. I liked that a lot. Okay, so now we canonically know he's a vampire, which is like low-key a lot more chill than the way it happens in Baldur's Gate. So that was really relaxing, actually. Where's Karlak? I need to give her a burger. My day doesn't feel complete. Hey girl, sorry, this is really enjoyable. I like making Karlak happy. She's one of my favorites. I'm kind of a monster though. In my playthrough of Baldur's Gate, I may have led Karlak on, and then once I got more of the Shadowheart romance options, gone for Shadowheart instead, and I actually still feel bad about it, which is why I need to like give her burgers in this universe to try and heal our relationship. Anyway, let's go to bed. Everything's fine. Next is the 5-heart event. I'm just gonna ignore what I've done to Karlak in my Baldur's Gate run, and everything's gonna be fine. Cheeseburger can rebuild any burnt bridges. Yeah, if you guys have divorced parents, have you tried taking them both out to a burger restaurant? Cheeseburger is the foundation to any strong building. I feel like the building might erode, but it would be yummy. Anyway, we need to go to the 5-heart event. Sorry, we're pausing. I've realized we've got to this point in the video and I haven't shown you guys this shirt. And I wore this shirt especially for today. It's my favorite artist, definitely Hosier. I'm going to a Hosier concert in a couple weeks and I need to know if I wear this or an actual cute fit. Is he gonna leave his house? Sorry, I got bored waiting. I understand you really like your little enclosure. I really like that you get very frequent cutscenes with him. It almost feels like every heart you gain with him, there's another cutscene, which I really like. So this is 5 hearts, I believe. Ooh, this is another late night one, which is really interesting. So we need to be in the forest at night. Oh, I just need to sit like down by the river for a moment. I wonder how my poor little Stardew character is feeling. I put her in such interesting situations. Like, I feel like me, I'm just like, yeah, I know he's a vampire, but this poor girl, this poor farmer who's not real, but she's real to me. Is she okay? Why, if it isn't my favorite farmer? Meandering out in the woods all by your lonesome, Maddie. Aren't you worried about what you find lurking in the shadows? Oh, please, you're probably the most dangerous thing out here. True. Oh, I'm counting on it. After all, I still need to sink my fangs into my unsuspecting dinner for tonight. What is he eating out here? Because I swear the only thing I see in like Stardew is like squirrels and frogs and the occasional like opossum. I volunteer. Okay. The bear? Wait, not the bear? That could be me if you want. It's fine. Oh, she's scared. I'm so sorry. Please don't be afraid. I feed on animals only, not humans. I can promise you that. Oh, so he is drinking like the opossums, which is kind of really sad. Wait, do you think he's like drinking the blood of the Junimos? I'm not gonna think about that. Plus, I like you. I would never hurt you. Cross my heart and hope to... Oh, well... He's funny. I like that he's funny. Not feeding on the humans here was part of my arrangement with the wizard. I swear, in every mod I play, every like magical character that moves in has a suspicious arrangement with the wizard. I do really like when they do that though. Like it ties in the kind of random character from a different universe into like the actual Stardew lore. The wizard's just got some really sketchy like real estate business going on. He provided me with a magic ring to help me mitigate the many side effects of my condition. And in exchange, I keep my fangs sheathed. Oh, that's so cool. So that explains with the sunlight. Very interesting. That's good to know. A small price to pay to walk in the sun again. Aww, it's actually so sad. I spent so long banished to the shadows, I'd forgotten just how much color there was in the world. Man, this is really sad. The D in Diva stands for depression, but certain symptoms still persist. The need for blood for one, and the lack of reflection. Oh, I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs that my eyes turned red. I would love to see what Astarion looked like before like transformation. Be my mirror. Tell me what you see when you look at me. The first blushing expression. He actually looks really cute. I really like the blushing expression. A dangerous smile and piercing red eyes. Honestly, no reflections probably for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. I see creases when you laugh, your eyes gleaming when you're being particularly mischievous. That's so cute. Oh my god. The mod author? They put so much like detail into that. We're doing this one. We have to. It's so sweet. Is he gonna get flustered? No creases? Do I look like your doting grandmother? Chat, no one can tell him what we've been calling him this whole time. No, 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 no. No! You're all horrible, horrible people. This is meant to be flattery, not poetry. Just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a night. I love him so much. Ooh. Oh, what do we go? Is that really all you want? Shallow praise or you're beautiful? I feel like we go the romantic one. We already like fucked up by friend zoning him over. First one? Really? I feel like second is the move. Tell him he's beautiful. You get me. I'm going the second. I'm gonna show him that I have a big heart. Observant. God damn it. I can't win. Because all the other like mods and characters I've played with, if you compliment, they're always like actually really happy about it. He's just a bit of an asshole, which is great. Like it's so good. Well, it's getting late. All right. Yeah, whatever. I better go catch up on my beauty sleep. Good night, darling. Yeah, no worries, man. That's fine. We're gonna get some rest and move on to the next hot event. So we should realistically just be able to pop into his cabin and get the next event. That's so nice. I do really like imagining Astarion like playing piano. I feel like it would fit his character a lot. There he goes. Oh, not like the side eye over the shoulder. I can't tell if it's just the angle, but it looks like his feet are like dangling off the floor. I think that's very cute. In truth, I'm feeling rather morose today. No, what's wrong? Okay, I feel like that's a little overbearing, right? Like whatever's going on, you don't have to go through alone versus anything I can do to help. That's a lot. I'm gonna go with this one. Hopefully it's right. Just being here with me right now, it means a lot. But I guess if you really want to help, you could listen to me vent for a little bit. Oh shit, this guy would love Discord in 2020. Sorry, that's like the second time I've made this joke on this channel. I can't let it go. What's up, man? Piano was one of the many things tainted for me by Cazador, my sire. It was one of the many ways, amongst other more unsavory asks, that he would have entertained his guests. Sometimes he would have me play non-stop for days until my fingers bled and the sound of music would intertwine with my screams of pain. Oh my god. He always said my screams sounded sweetest. This poor man, he's been through so much. Playing piano again for myself, and only myself, is one of the ways I'm trying to reclaim the pieces of me that he took. Man, poor Astarion. Do you remember what I was talking about at the beginning? How he just spends a lot of the first, well, act, I'd say, in game, like flirting, so you don't really see the real him. So I think this is kind of reflecting like that arc he goes on. That's actually so devastating. It's been a winding and painful journey to find myself again. Sometimes I don't think I'll ever be truly free of him. The scars he left behind, the wounds that never close. Writing was supposed to be a way to help process and maybe contribute something meaningful for once. But I'm just not so sure that all this looking back is the way to move forward. This is so sad. Why does it keep giving like insanely cruel options? Maybe you should spend less time whining. No, absolutely not. You've got this and I've got you. Thanks, Maddie. You always seem to see the best in me, even when I struggle to see it myself. Oh, he's blushing again. That's so sad. Oh man. He just wanted someone to like listen and be his friend. That's because I know there's so much more to you than meets the eye. It means a lot to me. Oh, you showed me kindness and acceptance even when I had my walls up. Thank you, Maddie. Your support has been a gift. I won't forget it. Oh, we're getting into like the cute part now. I have some work to do. Who knows? Maybe I'll even surprise myself. That's really cute. Now the darling actually doesn't feel like strange and like forced and flirty. It actually feels like a bit more sincere, which is really sweet. Inspire me to continue working my novel, even if it means facing painful memories. Oh, you deserve some fairy dust now. Here. Okay, so we need him at, I think it's 8 hearts. Oh, which means this is the last heart event before we ask him to be our partner. And that one is, we'll get mail from him apparently. Cool. So now we just run around and you know what that means. It's burger time. Carlac, who's totally not Leah, have a burger. Yay! Bye. Now we just kind of wait for him to give us mail. Whoa. Hold. Oh my god, I manifested it. I have great news. My novel is finished. I'm giving a public reading this afternoon at the library. If you have time, I'd like for you to stop by to hear it. Should we like put on a fancy hat? This sounds so dumb, but do you think he'd like a fancy hat for his like book reading? Chat, sorry, I'm gonna get like sidetracked here. Party hat? I'm gonna put on a party hat to celebrate his novel. Do you think this is the vibe? Surely. Oh, perfect. Look at the little like pom-pom at the top. Oh my god, no one else is wearing hats. I'm kind of killing the vibe here, but I thought it was fun. Maddie, you made it. I was worried for a moment you couldn't come. I'm relieved my book is finally done. With all this hard work, I've barely had any time for rabble rousing. Not sure what that one means, but awesome. Surprised, even I'm capable of hard work from time to time. Well, I'd better get started with the reading. Wish me luck, darling. So this is really cool, the way they've like taken Elliot's heart events and like tweaked them to be more like Astarion-esque. I still love this expression. This might be my favorite expression he makes because you can see the little fangs. It's so cute. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi! I love Emily. For some time now, I've dedicated myself to writing. When the time came for me to leave my old life behind and start a new one, I moved here, hoping that days of a quiet reflection in this idyllic atmosphere would fan the literary flames I can't read. After countless hours scribbling at my desk, I present to you the first book, Lady of Loss. Wait, a mystery novel centered around an enigmatic cult. Guys, is this Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate Mansion? Chapter 1. Oh my god! That's so cool! Wait, I was joking. That is awesome. Shadowheart blinked away in the bright light. Her memories a blank, obscured spot in her mind. She looked down at the metal. Oh no, guys, that's a hard word. Icosahedron in her hand. An all-consuming thought filled her mind. Get the artifact to the House of Healing at all costs. She couldn't help but feeling like someone important was waiting for her back in the city. The returning this artifact was the key to reuniting with them again. As vague memories rose to the surface, threatening to reveal her failed past, a searing pain shot through Shadowheart's hand, glowing with the dark energy of her lady's reprobation. Well, that concludes my reading. I'll be selling signed copies of the book by the front desk. Thanks for listening! That's so cool! I love the details in this mod so much. That's awesome. Karlach's like, damn, is this show about us? Do you think that went well? Oh, what am I saying after all? You can't spell Astarion without a star! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, but really, what did you think? Aw, I thought it was great. Thanks. You know, I got the idea for making a mystery from you. Do you remember? That's why I've dedicated this book to you. Oh my god. Roll credits. My dumb little party hat. I forgot I was wearing that. I wonder what happens if you pick the other book types, if it still does that or something else. Because I picked mystery because I was like, mystery is pretty Baldur's Gate-ish. But then I guess sci-fi would probably be like the go-to option. And now, you know what that means? There's only 2 more heart events, 9 and 10. And those both take place after you're dating. So it's time to leg it to Pierre's. You can't spell Astarion without ion. He's positively charged. I hate that that's a really good joke. I'm so upset. Regrettable banger. Anyway, Bouquet, come here. This is your reward for being unemotionally constipated. Maybe he had an emotional laxative. Okay, let's just go ask him to be our boyfriend. Hello, Maddie. Hi, what's up? I got some flowers for you. Yay, yippee. Please, I'll accept this. Thank you. Oh no, I've just realized I'm still wearing the party hat. This is really bad news. Okay, he seemed to fuck with it. He's blushing. I guess the party hat like really gets the blood flowing. Well, my darling, consider yourself well and truly taken. Yay! Let's work on the 9 heart event. Guys, I need you to be honest with me. Do we wear the party hat for like, this is probably gonna be like an emotional cutscene. It's in a graveyard at night. The party's hat stays on during emotional cutscenes. What about, because this might be sad, a blue party hat? Because like blue is very sad, right? Good compromise? It's party time in the graveyard. Probably not party time at all. Oh, it's definitely not party time, guys. Oh no. Astarion, do you like my hat? Hello, Maddie darling. I didn't expect to see anyone here, especially not in the graveyard at this hour. Yeah, I thought there was a party. My bad. I know, undead vampire lurking in the graveyard at night. So gouache. But then again, maybe some things are classics for a reason. Nearly a millennia ago, I woke up in a graveyard much like this one. A millennia ago. Oh my god. I had to punch a hole in the coffin and claw my way out through 6 feet of dirt. For the next 2 centuries, I stalked the streets like a ghost, while the person I was laid buried, dead and forgotten. Then I found friends, people who cared about me. They helped me find my way out of that dark place. But the curse of immortality is watching those you hold dear eventually fade away. Oh, this is so sad. And once again, I was alone, bitter. I got lost on purpose and put away all that hope. But then you showed up. You're a better friend than I could ever hope to fight again, or even have deserved. I really hope this party hat makes me immortal. It is hard at times to be vulnerable. For centuries, I've equated being vulnerable to being weak, even pathetic. I'm still getting used to this. Allowing myself to feel all these emotions, I suppose. Thanks for listening, Maddie. I should head home. Oh, bye, man. You're the first person in a long time that I've truly cared for. Stop his little walk away and then run backwards. Guys, it's so cute. He's blushing again as well. Thank you for being patient with me, for caring. Sweet dreams. All right, I think the party hat was the move. That was really cute though. Now, guys, the next one is the 10 heart event. Oh my goodness me. Wowie. Do we think we're ready? It's at the beach from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Oh, it's a morning one in sunny weather. And I'm even gonna take the hat off. No more hats. I'm sorry, big hat fans. What about the small hat fans? Shit, didn't consider the small hat fans. I'm so sorry. Let's go in. Oh, hello, going, my sweet? Every time I see him out, I just really think like he must be enjoying the sunshine so much, which is like so sweet. It's like, oh, he's a vampire. Well, if you guys hadn't picked up on that, but it's just like, it's so nice. Look, I fixed up that old rowboat that's been sitting by my house. Not too bad a job, huh? Maddie, would you do me the honors of joining me for her maiden voyage? I would love to. So, my book's been out for a while now. It's not a bestseller or anything, but it's been getting some good reviews from the critics, and I really couldn't have finished it without your moral support. I got you, man. Actually, that's not true at all. I probably would have finished it regardless. Okay, we'll just like pretend I helped, but I am grateful that you believed in me. You were by my side through all of this. You were patient. You cared, and well, Maddie, how do I say this? I'm scared. I didn't care for you when we first met. It's good. That's fine. I can take it. See, this could actually be you, YouTube viewer. You didn't care about me when you first clicked on the video, but now you thought this was so great. You're gonna subscribe, right? I'm just gonna keep going. But I do now. I feel safe with you. Seen. I remember how I used to be so guarded and maybe even a bit mean. Okay? Maybe a lot mean. But you saw past that exterior. You believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. And slowly, without me realizing, you became someone I trusted and cared for deeply. Through our ups and downs, we built a connection. And I'm grateful for every step of this journey that led us here to this moment. I have to ask, Maddie, given the plethora of more blatantly obvious choices you have at your disposal back in Pelican Valley, is this truly what you want? Am I what you want? Damn. This would be a crazy misclick for me to make right now. Yes, I want this. The achievement being like best friends after you're like professing your love is crazy. Like the game being like, and they were friends and they were roommates. They were roommates, guys. Best friends. I'm relieved. In truth, I was worried that you didn't feel the same. The L word. Kinda crazy after the game just said we were best friends, but I love you, Maddie. I love this and I want it all. You're perfect every time. It's really sweet. We better head back before the southern wind picks up. Looking at the valley from here, it feels like I can call it home for once. That's really cute. I loved that 10 heart event. I loved the way it tweaked Elliot's. Any different dialogue? Oh, he has so much unique dialogue. I still love the sound of that. You know what this means? It is time to make the next step. Now, I would wait for him to like walk outside into some like beautiful scenic area, but this motherfucker does not leave his house. Hello? Oh, not even a nice greeting today. Let's see what he has to say. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Ah, there's my leaking blood bag. Oh, maybe today isn't the day to propose. What? Not a fan? Just trying out a new pet name. You know what? I can ignore your flaws. I don't know if you can get worse than a red flag. I feel like that was a thinly veiled threat, but that's okay. We like to keep it interesting. Be my husband. I accept. I'll set everything up. We'll have the ceremony in 3 days, okay? All right, time to sleep until the wedding. I want to see if he has a spouse room. That's what I'm really hyped for, because I don't know if he does or not. I haven't looked into it. Is this it? Oh my god. Stop Karlak being there as well. Oh my god. It's so cute. When Maddie first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew she'd fit in with our community. But from this day forward, she's going to be as much of a part of this town as any of us. It is my great honor on this day 17 of spring to unite Maddie and Astarion in the bonds of marriage. Sorry, I know this is like the end of the video and I should have said this so much earlier. Astarion is such a nice name. It's like my favorite name of any of the Baldur's Gate characters. I think it is so pretty. Well, let's get right to it. Maddie, Astarion, as the mayor of Pelican Town and regional bearer of the matrimonial seal, I now pronounce you wife and husband. You may kiss. Aww, it's so cute. Good for them. Good for them. Life is gonna be different from now on, but the future looks bright. Last thing, we gotta have a look at the maybe spout. Marnie, I just got married. The wedding was wonderful, wasn't it, dear? I'm all yours, darling. I don't know what's next, but I do know we're gonna have a lot of fun together. I love how much custom dialogue he has. It's so good. Guys, do we have one? Is it custom? Wait, it is. He's got like his little writing equipment. That's so nice. Fertile soil beneath my feet and the sun's warmth to delight my skin. Life is going surprisingly well. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of drama. Oh my god. Who is this diva?